What's your
What
take on
whole
the topic?
thing?
Why don't the women want to cook and clean for the men anymore?
Because they're tired, bro. They have to go to work every day. That's not hard.
They're tired.
Yeah, they got to go to
What
work every day, just like you
what are
do.
they, what are they tired of?
Of working. It's not hard. I mean, that shouldn't even be like, I don't even understand the question. Like, they're tired. Aren't you tired when you get home from work?
They're working every day, so they're tired. That's why they don't want to cook or clean.
Yeah. You think I want to work 8 hours and then come home and then cook and clean? I mean, I do it because I have to. I have 5 children. But yeah, I mean,
Do you have a
like
woman
this
right
is,
now?
I don't even, what's that?
Do you have a woman right now?
I've been married for over 20 years.
Okay. Does your wife work?
Yeah, absolutely.
What are the roles in a marriage?
What are you talking about? Roles? And
What?
everybody does what they have to do.
Okay.
No roles
What do you do? What does she do?
for a living.
No, in the house for the marriage. What do you guys do? What are your roles?
Role? I don't understand the question. She does she does what needs to be done that day if she has time to do it, and if she doesn't, I do it. I do what needs to be done that day, and if I don't have time to do it, she does it. But roles, I don't know what you're talking about.
How do you not know what roles are in a marriage? You're married for 20 years. You guys don't
Because
have
those
any
don't
roles?
exist. Because those don't exist. Like I'm not white. I'm not a white
What?
Christian
What?
man.
What?
I don't
What are you talking about?
roles.
I'm not white. What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, because you're trying to live up to like some white supremacist ideal of the
What are you
nuclear
talking
family.
about?
I don't
Nobody
subscribe to
said
that.
nothing about no supremacy.
Teamwork makes the dream work, friend. We a team. Ain't no roles.
What do you mean there ain't no roles?
I it's not that hard to understand. You said why do women not want to cook and clean? They're tired. They have to go to work.
Okay,
I answered that question.
okay.
You said what are your
Who's it?
roles? I said we're a team. We don't have any
If there
roles.
if there's something that needs to be built in the house, who builds it? You or your wife?
Depends on what it is.
What do you mean? Depends on what it is.
Like if it's a toy for the kids, you know what I'm saying? My wife's better at putting stickers on, so she builds it. But if we're talking about
That's
like,
not
you know what I'm saying, like
building nothing, man.
well, I mean, I'm sorry you feel
Putting
that way. It's
stickers
still a
on
task.
something, you've lost it.
It's still a task. But my wife's an interior designer, so she can build anything.
I ain't got time for no foolishness. He gone.
See, this is the reason why I did not like the method of Kevin Samuel. Not saying I didn't like Kevin Samuel, not saying I hated him or whatever, but I knew how Kevin Samuels was doing things. It was going to spawn other minions to try to do what Kevin Samuel was doing, but they can't do it quite as good. Because at least Kevin had statistics, he had knowledge behind it, he had pinpoint things he was trying to get across. You just on here trying to talk. You can't even understand what the man right in front of you is saying to you. He's literally telling you, hey, we married 20 plus years. And you're trying to get him to have a mentality of a person that's trying to get into marriage. They've been married almost 30 years. And one thing he showed you how calm he get, because I would have cussed you out. Yeah, y'all, what? I would talk bad to you. But he was patient with you. He's still trying to articulate himself. He was still trying to pinpoint. He showed patience and a level of understanding that needs when you in a marriage. You need to have that. You want to have some roles. He like that they don't exist. People understand something. When you got a person like this, because a person has a microphone in front of them and a camera in front of them, does not mean they are intelligent. Does not mean they have something good to say. They just on here saying anything, trying to become famous and make some money because they saw Kevin Samuels do something. And that's what you seen a lot of these guys doing. Because you didn't start seeing them until you saw Kevin Samuels. And they was like, oh, I can do that? Listen, man, if y'all want a successful marriage, and I don't like talking about marriage, but people who in marriages for a long period of time, they telling you how they getting through, he's telling you. Sometimes she's too tired. He's understanding of what she's going through. He's not just going to project onto her what a woman should do. She tired, fam. Let her rest. See, that's over their head. Find you somebody who understands you and they understand. You understand them and they understand you. Find that. When you find that, then y'all can really move and make a lot of things happen. But you got somebody who's just trying to make y'all, oh, well, women's supposed to do this, men's supposed to do that. That don't work for me and her. That don't work for you and him. Y'all need to find out what works for you as an individual couple and then move accordingly. Stop trying to live how the world tell you y'all should live. That's what you should have took away from that interview or whatever that was. Hey, fam, tripping. I would have cussed him out. Hold on, G. I would have said, hey, are you married? You married? How long you been married? How you gonna tell me about marriage and you ain't even? See, I don't talk about marriage. I talk about the people in marriage. I don't talk about marriage. I'm talking about understanding yourself within marriage. See, boy, I tell you the truth. People don't even listen to these folks. Fam, he 20 plus years in. I don't know what he got going on. Y'all be cool. Oh, how you don't know? I ain't got time for this food. Yeah, because he's killing you on your own show.